Hi guys, and welcome back to Ben's Home Video, and today we're looking at the 4K transfer of Dune. So David Lynch directed, I think Dino De Laurentiis was the producer, and it was an adaptation of the first book of Dune written by Frank Herbert. So I know this gets a bit of a bad rep, but I think it's aged much better over time. A lot of people have a bit more time for kind of the slow, more deliberate films than they did back in the 80s, maybe. Could be wrong on that, but I think that's the reason, because stuff like Game of Thrones being so big, but that's got a lot of slow talking, kind of whole episodes where not much happens dramatically. But that's what I think anyway. I love this film. It is a bit shit, but like in a good way. I do think it's underrated. I haven't seen the new one yet. Do plan on it. But the transfer on this is fantastic. I'll talk you through it. Quick unboxing. And here it is in its full glory. This artwork is by Daniel Taylor and it is gorgeous. And you've got the original artwork as well. I think I prefer this. Sorry, Daniel. Got the art cards as always, which I've never quite understood what you're going to do with them. Got the nice new artwork on the disc and the Blu-ray. Got the booklet. My favourite part is the Dune terminology. So this is a brand new 4K scan from the original 35mm negative, which is always important, as that is the best quality you can get most of the time. Obviously sometimes it has to be of the positive, has to be of a copy of it, whatever, but this is done by the original negative and it shows. It is stunning, like stunning. The gold at the beginning, absolutely incredible, phenomenal. There's also like when they're in the desert and it's like orangey yellowy hues and it pops off the screen with like a vibrant intensity. It just brilliant. So it's a Dolby Vision encode and I think that helps it a lot. It's just the film will never look better than this, ever. Not even if they just got the original 35mm and projected it. This is the one. This is what you want to watch. The black levels are deep, shadowy, inky. Whatever you can use to describe black levels, this is what they've got it. They've got it. It's bright when it needs to be bright. It's dark when it needs to be dark. So the Dolby Vision does its job well. The grains of sand, the outfits, even like the puss and stuff that comes out, it just looks phenomenal. You won't beat it. You will not beat it. So, unfortunately, because these pictures are just SDR, you can't see the massive difference in this scene. But just take my word for it, it's beautiful. As you can see, the contrast between skin tones and the suits are much better now. And again, with contrast, you'll tell a massive difference on this. And obviously, you can see for yourself on that one. So it's also in the original aspect ratio of 2:35:1. There's absolutely no black crush at all that I could see anywhere. Hold my hand up on that one. No compression issues either. Arrow, well, Koch Films I believe it is, they've done a great job of this. Obviously Arrow doing the presentation, but Koch Films did the restoration and they've done a fantastic job. So audio, it's a DTS 5.1 master audio track. That's brilliant. They do also have the 2.0, which I think is the original. I haven't listened to that, so I don't know if it's any good. But the 5.1, perfect. Would it benefit from Atmos? Probably. Does it need one? No. The directionality in the speakers, perfect. Sound comes from over there, it's over there. Sound comes from over there, it's over there. It is what it is. Low end, nice rumbles. The even with the soundtrack done by the boys from Toto. Feels the speakers well, uses the low end really well, like rumbly. It's just really atmospheric, and you know, what more can you ask for from Dune? Was David Lynch the right man for the job? Probably not. I love him and I love a lot of his work, but he's a bit too mad, I think, for a mainstream sci-fi film that was trying to capitalise on the popularity of Star Wars. Maybe Spielberg would have been better. I don't think he's ever approached, but I always think no matter who did it, other than maybe Spielberg, it would have been a flop. It just wasn't the right time for something so slow and deliberate compared to all the action kind of films that were going out at the time. It's a bit trippy as well, and that's what I like about it. You know, stinging pants. You can't go wrong with stinging pants. And I think the tagline says it best with a place beyond your dreams, a movie beyond your imagination. That is how I would describe Dune, to be fair. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.